Alright, what's up everyone? So today we are working on our Ltr450. Quick video. This video is meant to help out some people that maybe haven't come across this problem yet, or are new owners to Ltr450. So having a fuel injected vehicle means, or whatever, quad, means you have a fuel pump now, and it's probably going to be a lot more pickier on the fuel that you put in. It's not a carburetor, which tend to run some of your dirtier fuels. You got filters on it. So stock, you're gonna have a filter up here, which you usually take your plastics, gas tank, and you'll get to what's called like a pod filter. A lot of guys delete that in different ways. We did do, I think, a little bit of a video on it combined with another one when we were just as far as redoing this 450 and getting it running. But what we did is we deleted the pod system by just removing the pod filter and the canister that it comes in. It's like a circle almost with multiple hoses coming in and out. Closed it back up, and we got our line ran here. This shutoff valve was already in here. I don't know if that's a factory thing or not, but it's not a bad thing to have there. And then what we did is just an inline fuel filter, which I don't know if you could see it yet. Let's see if we could focus. Focus, but it is pretty darn dirty. Like that's dirty. So what's happening is that when we are wide open throttle, it'll fall on its face. And I'm going to take you for a quick ride, and we're going to rip it, and you're going to see how it falls and all that. And then we're going to put our new fuel filter in there, which those are actually cleanable, which I just found that out. But today we're just going to put a fresh one in. We'll clean that one, and that'll be our backup. So took about a year of riding. Actually, I almost want to say less. So maybe there's some crud in the fuel tank. I thought we flushed that out good enough. Whatever the reason is, we're putting a new fuel filter in. Hopefully that solves the problem. So let's go for that rip, and then we'll be back. So I'll still show you that it does fire up just fine. Only thing we have done to this thing, it is running a little bit higher octane, open air box, spark arrestor removed, and then you got the little cherry bomb on the front. We definitely got this one a little bit more stock. We got that's how we like it. So we like this quad, low modified, runs really good on this setup, and it's just a really good ripper. So we got our Yamaha that I'll show you guys next video, but this is our old Suzuki. She's looking fresh, and we're gonna go for that rip. Alright, so we're gonna see how it runs fine. Like that. Once we stick it, it's gonna fall. That's really all you guys gotta see. It's definitely not running great. So we're gonna turn around, put a new fuel filter in, and hopefully that fixes it. Alright guys, so this is the little filter that we're going to be using. The one we bought was at a dealership that didn't really tell us that it was a K&N, but whatever. We found these on Amazon right here. That's not going to help you either way. Yeah, the numbers are back. Oh, here. Boom. There you go. So 810221. That's the one that works for us. K&N, which is always good performance parts. Obviously, there are plenty of more options that you could run for inline fuel filters, so you can do whatever you want. These are cleanable, so we got that going for you. And K&N, good products. And when you're protecting something like this, you really don't want to have to get any further. And to note, how many more? There's one more fuel filter. I thought there was a little filter up here, to be honest, but regardless. So now you originally had your pod filter, and then fuel comes through here, and then you actually have a filter inside your fuel pump too, which is almost just like a little foam squishy thing, and you have that you can clean. But as long as you keep up on your main filter, your primary one, before all the junk comes through, those are just in case. So as long as you get on top of this one, get it cleaned in time, stay on it, you should be good. So we'll swap this thing out, and hopefully this fixes the problem, or this whole video is going to be a scrap. Well, I may run fuel filters and absolutely everything because I'm going to show this to you guys. Focus. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's horrible. That, sir, is sand for sure. Nice. A little sandy in there. Well, that would definitely be, whoa, super zoom. There we go. Gotta get it. That would definitely be a little bit past due for sure. So we are going to, hopefully she runs good. And if long as she runs good, we will be staying on top of our fuel filters for now on this thing. And we will probably be putting one of these in our pit bike too. Because for it to catch that much, I mean, whenever we have like a little bit of hiccup in our carburetors, I bet you it's probably trying to clear some of this stuff, which all it's doing is pushing it into your cylinder, and that's not great either. So, alright, let's take this thing for a rip, and hopefully she's good now. We're going to change our camera view because that was not that great. We'll toss on a helmet real quick and get you a little bit better view. Alright guys, show you guys, it still hopefully starts up good. No, it's not happy. Oh, I got the fuel off. That scared me. Ripping. Wow, she's back. Whew. Got tears in my eyes. I don't know if it's from glad this thing's fixed or we're on a rip. Like she's definitely back. So she was definitely probably lacking performance there for a while. At first, it wasn't that bad. It started with a small stumble, started to get worse. And as machines like this, when you get buildup in your fuel filter like that, and then they sit, it's like starts growing its own farm down there, and it's not great. But yeah. She's good. She's solid. She's ready to go for any trip that we want to go on. You know, it's a shame. I did that spark arrestor video, and I was like, it almost started acting up right around that time, and I was like, oh, it's a spark arrestor I made for that. Like, it didn't make any sense, but it's like, whatever, I'll take it out real quick. So I took that spark arrestor out, which was working great, by the way, and obviously wasn't an issue. Fuel filter. Simple. Simple. Simple problem, guys. $10 was for the fuel filter. Like I said, there's other ones you can buy that are way cheaper, especially without the K&N name, and they'll probably work. But you know what? Using the best for our machine here, and but we're gonna wrap this video up. Our little boy wants to take a ride with us, and then we got some stuff to do. So until next time, we'll see you later.